I just deleted the video, but fuck, I was winning.
I know, I'm sorry. I didn't know about that, I'm sorry. Like, I was just trying to give you an extra point.
You see, I should have not accepted it because. Oh my god, I'm so stupid.
Wow. I did not know that. So you can't. There gotta be a reason why. Why would that. What? It's my choice if I want to do a lot of penalties.
Cause man is a bitch.
Like, what happens if I hit the RT button 3 times in a row and got offsides? You're gonna say no, you can't do that? Like, what?
Well, look at the bright side. You still have a chance to win.
I don't. That was a good game and a crazy game. We fumbled every second. Ugh. And they had that cool pick. Bullshit pick. Oh well. So, you weren't kidding though. If Madden said fuck you every time you kind of get a chance to beat me.
Oh yeah. Fuck James Washington with his fucking 99 overall speed.
All right, thanks, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is
Please
on
tell me
the
I get the
air.
ball first, at least.
Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Miami Dolphins and the New York Jets. Jakeem Grant now to return.
Oh shit, I should have just kept on running.
And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Got it. I have it on the plug.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. On the crossing route, complete. That's Goodwin. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Vision is so
Don't worry,
important
you don't gotta shit bricks.
his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it. That's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
A good pickup there, 22.
Yes.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Over the middle, and he's got Goodwin complete. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Well, I know from past
You know what?
experience,
I feel like passing it to my
before
rookie.
you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is started.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. On 3rd down, Wilson. Flush to his right. And an alley to run. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. A Miami first
Wait, was he open?
14-yard pickup.
Now that's
He was open? I didn't
charge
realize
out there right now. Wants to throw the ball on 3rd down. Doesn't find anyone open. Tucks it away. Takes off and picks up the first down. Not by a little, but by plenty.
Over the middle, complete. It's Goodwin. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing to 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep going.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. And the Dolphins take it right down and score on the opening drive. Gostkowski with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
I like playoffs.
And this will
Close
be
games.
a touchback as that sails over the end line. On 1st and 10, Rudolph. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. He's got a man complete. And they
Who's that?
finally
Washington.
get him, but
Fucking
not
him.
before he reaches the 33-yard line.
You gotta fucking love
I'm not sure how
Washington.
this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice
You know what, Maro's there. Go
play
fuck him
that
up.
picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
He's going to loft one deep. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. James Washington, 33 yards. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Washington, what?
And his kick is good. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
Yeah, but then you changed my freaking ages for my
Here comes Glenn
receivers.
on the return.
Which you agreed that you wouldn't if you did that.
About the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
That throw good for 4. It's second down.
I know. He's gonna find something negative about my
with
team.
that. Here in the
this
first
year.
quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series you have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Now Wilson on first down, escaping the pressure right. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
On second down, here's Wilson. And he finds his tight end, it's Ertz. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. The penalty moves him into the red zone here on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's good one. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be second and about a yard.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run again.
And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
Now Wilson, the quick slant caught, and he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Zach Ertz from 4 yards out, and the Dolphins are in for 6.
I love my rookie.
It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter.
What? No.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Oh no, yeah, that's the rookie tight end. My bad.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Jet offense now. They head out.
I got
to
lucky
take
with the
over. They're
other
going to
picks.
simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now. And that's
inside the 30. And they finally do
You're saying I
get
got a
him,
double
but not
fucking
before he
team this
reaches
game.
the 27. Well, it's one thing to grab it with one hand, but when you make a catch of that distance, quite another.
Yes, sir. I mean, that one right there, we keep talking about the high-flying antics that we're seeing from receivers nowadays. Doesn't matter what spot they start in. But when it actually does happen in the heat of battle, brings me right out of my seat.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. They'll fake the handoff. Now Rudolph. He's going to go up top. Got a man. It's caught. Touchdown.
What the fuck?
James Washington with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Elliott good with a PAT.
Fucking hate James Washington and 99 overall speed.
So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away.
Fuck you.
The return man is Grant. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
First play of the drive.
Yeah, I told you. I got him out of the draft.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Wilson now 10 of 10 to start the game. How about that? As he comes up on a 1st and 10. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Shimmy, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah. Dang. La, 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 la.
Now Wilson on 2nd down. Over the middle, complete. It's Goodwin. And getting this just shy of midfield.
Hey, that's the rookie, man, okay? I'm sorry.
11 yards there as they connect on the quick slant. They go play action here on 1st down. Flushed out right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first.
Hold up. All right, my bad.
Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Wilson. And a hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Come on, man.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. On 3rd down, Wilson. Man open, it's Goodwin. And he'll get it down here to the 43. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
They didn't get the 1st down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up, keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the 1st. And that right there is something we've seen, I don't know, 15 times in NFL history. That will officially go down as a 60-yard field goal.
And everything has to be absolutely perfect for this to have any chance. He's got to get it out low and really drive.
That was 60 yards.
And I tell you, that was one heck of a kick. One heck of a decision
And
on the sideline.
I got him off of free agency.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Von Miller.
Oh, that's Von Miller.
Down for a loss of 7.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on.
I can show you if you really want to.
I'm going to hit him with a screen soon.
No, I'll show it to you.
With Charles
Davis and Faison said Von Miller is
we
old
begin
and washed.
quarter number 2 here, but they face a 2nd and long to start things out.
Yes, he said that. He's like, you got to get rid of Von Miller soon. He's old and washed.
Are you sure you're just...
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
What? That guy's awesome.
Detroit! 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 Detroit!
Rudolph looking to throw. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle.
Lucky 56.
Third and long, it's Rudolph. And he'll be hit from behind and taken down. Von Miller in there to get him for his second sack of the night.
Well, that's the second time he's been sacked so far in the first half. And if they
Von
have
Miller.
designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so they can throw the football.
This is taken at the 18. Now a late flag comes in as they got him down via the face mask, and that'll give him even better starting position. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
That just went beaming to like.
Quickly. A lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incomplete.
And Jones has it over the middle. And he gets this inside.
Julio Jones is not washed. I don't care what face on says.
Miami first down.
That's Julio
going
Jones.
for a gain of 11.
Always laugh
Yeah,
when
I
people
made
say,
it to
what's the
the numbers.
toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
That goes for a gain of 31.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. Russell Wilson on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Dolphins add on to their lead. Extra point good by Gostkowski. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
I'm glad I studied Reese.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one
I'm
away.
glad I looked at Reese's videos and studied.
Here comes Ryan Switzer to return it.
Oh, Buff.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Now the Jets offense, they get ready to head back onto the field.
Well, I needed to point it out his
They really couldn't
mistakes.
get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own
So I don't do those
territory,
mistakes.
which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And that'll be incomplete.
Pass interference?
Do have a penalty flag
What?
down, however. Let's see what that's about. It's a big play that time by the Jets. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed
Come
up
on,
because
Garrett.
what they're hoping,
Get your
this
first
big
fumble.
defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Von Miller in there to get him again. The 3rd time he sacked him here tonight. Rudolph. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Von Miller in there Again, my goodness, that is now his 4th sack tonight. So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. This was the old NFL record distance for decades, a 63-yard attempt.
I wouldn't do it. I'm just saying.
It's a hell of a risk, I will say that. Like,
This is NFL
And
records.
they're not going to get the kick off in time. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Here's Lachlan Edwards now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He gets this one away, and boy,
Daddy.
it's another boomer. So now here come the Dolphins. They're starting to pull away with this one. Early on that first quarter, they didn't look so great offensively. What has changed?
Length.
Sometimes it's just a matter of doing what you plan to do better. Sometimes you just put that all together and you
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Jordan Jenkins not dropping into coverage. He comes on the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9.
I know, that probably
After the
made you
sack,
bust
it's
a
2nd
big
and
ass
19,
nut.
and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now Wilson. And they'll get him down right at around the 11-yard line. All that gets him is just a yard, and
I
now
hope
it's
not,
3rd
because
down.
then Cummings has to come
Dolphins
out.
on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4.
And I
thus
don't trust
far.
Cummings yet.
This will be a tough 3rd and 18. To throw is Wilson. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Leonard Williams in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that'll lead to a 4th down. And he's able to get it out of there. Almost outkicked his coverage there. 48-yard punt, but 10 on the return. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. From the 50, it's Rudolph. He's going to loft one deep left side here. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown.
Of course, it's fucking Washington. He's not guardable.
On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Jets
not guardable.
get the quick strike touchdown.
Yeah, because he's 99 speed.
Elliott now to kick this one
I thought
away.
you said Robbie Anderson, not Washington.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And out come the Dolphins now. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to
Okay,
their
then
lead now.
switch Jones back to the original
punt
age.
it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
And they work this well upfield across the 45.
But to me, this leads to the question, do you admire the way he puts his body out there all the time, or do you think he should protect himself a little bit more?
Well, he's been on the ground several times with all those sacks that he's taken. So, I don't know, I kind of admire
No, I
him not
didn't.
sliding down
I think
there,
you're Russell
don't you?
Wilson for every
I'm with you
player.
on that one. The meter definitely leans towards admiration.
Now it's Wilson, eluding the pressure right. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Looked at me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always
Yeah,
said.
that's 'cause it was
If
me.
at first you don't succeed, try again.
I like playing
And
linebackers. I don't
finally
like playing
able to hold him in
fucking-
check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was
Did-
good
did my
downfield and they
lineman
accounted for
pancake
him
good?
and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure they knew where he was when he decided to take off and down.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. There's Wilson to throw. Goodwin able to haul it in. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
I like men.
On first down. Wilson flush to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete.
No, I meant to throw it out of
Bring up
bounds.
second down.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
No, I don't want to
Got
throw
outside
an
of the
interception
pocket,
or get a
realized he
sack.
had nothing. Just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Pressure comes, and Wilson's
fuck.
going to go down.
Brandon, more often than not, you'd say he had his number, and we can count him up so
I know
far.
what I should've
1,
done, my
2,
dumbass.
3, 4 sacks given up. But guess what? He's still been able to make some plays, and right now they have a lead.
So 2 minutes to go in a wild first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this short timeout.
14. All right,
Third and long. It's Wilson. Got
That's
his
what
man
I'm doing.
complete over the middle. That's Goodwin. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A big third down conversion with a gain of 28. They'll run it now out of the gun. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
No!
Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaking up on the play. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back.
Please don't be out for long. Please don't be out for long. Please don't be out for long. I gotta see this.
You're out for the rest of the year. Peace.
Oh, muscle cramps.
Got it, got it, got it.
I think.
Tempo, baby, let's go. Let's go to work. Come on.
On second down, it's Drake. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
Oh yeah, back. Yeah.
They'll say no
yeah,
gain
yeah,
on the
yeah,
play,
yeah,
so it was looking good, but nothing there. Now it's third down and inches.
Whenever I saw Drake or Henry, I'm like, I sleep.
The offense on third down tonight, they've been very good. 5 for 7 thus far. They're looking at third and a few inches. Here's the sneak with Wilson. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it
I
first
learned
and
from the
goal.
best.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. It's the fullback taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead. Gostkowski the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Switzer now to return. And he'll take this across the 25.
Come on, make a fumble,
Couple
man.
extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And the Jets set to take the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing,
Come on,
you're back
Garrett,
in your own
get your
territory with just
sack.
a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Dolphins have got it.
That feels like an accumulation of the
Know who
pressure
made you
we've
fumble
seen
that?
all game. I mean, he's been on the turf a whole lot because of sacks. Eventually, something else happens as well, and this time it was a
This is
turnover.
Von Miller. He's not washed. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, he's not washed.
Following the fumble
it's not good.
recovery, it's Wilson escaping the pressure right. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one, picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Wait, he's back, by the way.
Touchdown, Miami. Saquon Barkley taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Dolphins add on to their lead.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those
Yeah,
could be
I
the
know.
ones that could finish off a
That
score
one
if you
was-
let them.
Yeah, they've got
It
the
was like-
cushion. This half has been theirs. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Switzer now to return. And he nearly drive for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. The Jets offensive unit ready to get going here. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up.
How do you not
the
intercept
second
that?
sentence of the coach's
Just
address?
one.
And those so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always
Yes, I
work
was
out,
playing
though.
that shit.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
All right, now, look at 56.
Back to the air, Rudolph on 2nd down. And he finds Tyler Croft. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. This quarterback now 6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a first down here.
Hey, boys, got four down. Gun! All right, now, look at 56.
Back to throw, Rudolph. That's caught right side by Anderson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. And that one results in 35 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. From the red zone now, Rudolph. And it's caught. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
Detroit! Gun!
Rudolph going to throw again. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Robbie Anderson, as the first half is winding down. And the Jets are able to cut into this deficit. So the Jet offense staying on the field. They're going to go for 2.
All right, now, lucky 56. Detroit!
Again, it's Rudolph. And this is going to be caught. So they do get it.
God.
And the 2 points. Now they're back down to a 1-score deficit. Elliott now to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Green 80. Shotgun. Let's go, 14. Gun.
I like this.
Big jumbo.
Well, throw on first down with Wilson. Flushed out right. Complete out right to Jake Butt. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Hey, 0.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson, eluding the pressure right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Will Parks. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So we have reached halftime here in the Thursday night opener, as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando.
I wouldn't make that.
For
It was 70.
At REA
Or
Sports
like 65.
Halftime Report.
I think it was 65.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Detroit! Detroit! All right, now, lucky 56.
They'll start things on first with Torrey Cohen. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. Now this may be a free play for Rudolph. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5.
No. Check. Patriot. Patriot. Watch him now, Barney. Barney.
Out of the gun, Rudolph. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. It goes as a gain of 8 that moves the chains. First down, it's Rudolph. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Telvin Smith in there to get him the 6th time they've sacked him tonight. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
Come on, Garrett.
No. Yeah, I don't think he touched me once this game. I don't think he touched me.
Rudolph looking to throw it. And a pressure.
You know what that is? You know what that is?
Myles Garrett in there to get him, and this pass rush strong now. That sacks on back-to-back plays. Need something for deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Because he stole half of the players I got.
Now Rudolph. He finds his target, Fuller. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A big gain of 31 on 3rd down. Rudolph now to throw. And nearly picked off there, and it would have been a great time for their first pick. Instead, it's 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Throwing on 3rd down, here's Rudolph. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Telvin Smith. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dub for that.
Has that happened to you before?
No, there have been stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Caught on the right side by Jones. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before
No, Julio's not
down.
washed. Do not listen to
Pick
Julio.
up there of 20 yards.
As long as you go through your proper reads
I don't
and
care, 'cause I
progressions,
need to
the
yellow
drag
face on
route
it.
can
He's not
be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage because man
No, I
coverage,
like my running
particularly
back.
running
I'm
away
sorry.
from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end. And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
On 2nd down, here's Wilson. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. This will be 3rd and 5. Wilson. He rifles one. It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker,
how do you overthrow that?
Williamson. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where
it was a bullet past the Grant. Like, how do you overthrow that?
And say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Dolphins have got it.
With no running backs in the backfield to help
J.J. Watt! Oh, my
God.
God.
Receivers in their patterns. It's going to be hot routes if they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback. They've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Now it's Wilson, and this time he's got the hook up. It's complete, and he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 63 yards receiving for him now, and that last catch good enough for a first down. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there, and if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle, keep coming after them, put the pressure on them.
14.
Now Wilson on 2nd down. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Dolphins use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And it's blocked. Nearly a huge return as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards. And it'll be Dolphin football.
Oh, shit.
Switzer now to return. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. New York set to take the field. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
You like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. J.J. Watt in there to drop him for his 2nd sack now here tonight. This
Hey,
in desperate need
you want me to
conversion
get
as they
Garrett
come up
out
on
there
3rd down.
to come after you?
Lucky 56. Detroit!
3rd and long, it's Rudolph. They got his man complete. The 30, 20, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Robbie Anderson, 82 yards. And the Jets are able to make this a close game again. And he's able to put it through. Elliott now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Then the Dolphins getting set to go here. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Corey Legion breaking through to get him for a loss of 7.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
On 2nd down, Wilson. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
Now it's Wilson. It's caught. Jones.
Run that in, Julio.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Russell Wilson now with 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon, and the Dolphins are able to grow their lead. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting runs, so much for that. They pass it, they score it.
Oh, hell no.
That had
Oh, yeah,
the feel of the head coach.
I don't even know. I think it's muscle memory. Because
you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, that had to feel that they would come back and try it on 4th down.
And Barkley will try to punch it in. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
Nah.
He'll get it up the middle. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. It's the fullback. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Dolphins add on to their lead. Now, these have been no picnic for him so far. He's missed 2, but this one is good. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up.
Faison's going to be studying. I'm just saying.
Switzer now to return. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Rudolph on 1st down. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
Wilson. Flush to his right. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a 2nd interception, really a bad throw. So maybe
game's not over, Andrew.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Here's a give to Barkley, and that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
You're smart.
From midfield now, here's Wilson.
Still run it.
Escaping the pressure right. Over the middle, and he's got Goodwin complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and the Dolphin 1st down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon.
Newton.
They're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Wilson
looking to throw on 2nd down. Caught left side, Hopkins. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely,
I gotta piss.
Bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down. Barkley, and he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. They come out here in the eye. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. It's the fullback with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead.
Game's not over yet.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So out now come the Jets. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down.
Oh.
Myles Garrett in there to get him for
Oh.
his 2nd sack of the
Personally,
night.
I
We've
would
been around
not
this
let
league for a
Myles
while,
Garrett
and
do
many
that to me,
coaches
because
never
he's
pick
on
their
my
starting
team, so, like,
quarterback, almost no matter the situation.
you know.
In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting
Where's
to
the
risk an
helmet?
injury. Here's Rudolph. He's going to walk one deep left side here. And that's caught inside the 35. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 55 yards. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
That's
I
my
think you're
pick.
exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described.
And he's going to be grabbed and pulled down. Fletcher Cox, never giving up. He's able to keep working and get him for a loss of 12. Rudolph throwing on 2nd down. He's going to walk one deep left side. And this is taken in at the 5.
What?
Big yardage that time for the Jets. And even 40 yards.
The animation looked like I did.
Changed on offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This game has the feel of, what, a turkey bowl, a Thanksgiving day. You know.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown.
Shit.
Tyler Croft from a yard out. And the Jets are able to close the gap just a bit.
Well, after another passing touchdown, I don't think it'd be an understatement to say that he's in the zone, and I believe he likes it.
Elliott now to kick this
shit.
one away.
That's scary.
Here comes Grant on the return. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Dolphins offense now ready to go back out onto the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
He completes it to Jones. And they work this well upfield across the 45. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies.
Yeah, that was Jones.
The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passed. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. They'll come up after the sack.
You know how you say I need an ice
12.
bath? I think Mason Rudolph needs an ice bath.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside
That's the
20.
rookie for you.
A really nice gain of 25 yards. Well, he flew past 200, 300, and 400 yards. Now he's over 450 yards passing on the day.
So what you're saying is oxygen for everyone catching the ball and trying to defend?
Yeah, especially those guys trying to defend right now.
No doubt. They've got to be a confused group because they haven't been able to defend him very well at all. And I think he just wants to keep firing. When you have that kind of a day, you're just locked in. Just keep calling those pass plays.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now Wilson, and he can't get it. He's taken down. Jordan Jenkins in there to drop him for his 2nd sack now here tonight.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Now Wilson to throw on 2nd down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
On 3rd and goal, Wilson staying on his feet. Flushed out right, but now he's swallowed up and taken down. Corey Legion able to get in there and drop him behind the line. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. And for the 2nd time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here.
Yo!
Oh, that one got away from him. Short distance.
Bro, I got
Way
into...
wide to the
You gotta see my stream.
And this score will stay right where it is.
No, you
So
gotta
from
see
nothing less there than chip shot distance, a tough miss from the right hash mark.
Well, this is just a wobbler. I mean, he knows he's got to get it going left, but that was right all the way.
Detroit!
Here comes a 1st down throw from Rudolph. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the all-pro linebacker. It's Von Miller. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
There's been one mistake after another on the offensive side of the ball. That's now 3 interceptions to go along with 2 fumbles for him. And if you're going to turn the ball over 5 times in a game, your chances to win have to be about 100 to 1.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
Do you hate my running back or my quarterback more?
Oh, Wilson gonna throw. He dumps it off for Henry. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. A pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
And I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop. But that goes against every instinct of a receiver. They're taught to catch everything.
Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
So make some room next to Tom Dempsey on the NFL's all-time all-time field goal distance leaderboard. That's going to go down officially as a 63-yarder.
Let's not forget
I
about
think I have the
David
best
Akers,
kick.
Jason Elam, and Sebastian Janikowski, too. So now Matt
I don't know,
Prater,
like
64,
55 or something?
has
I
got a
don't
little
know.
bit of company up near the top spot. That was one heck of a kick right there.
Detroit! Detroit! Gun! Gun! Gun!
Miles Garrett.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Steps away to his left. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this one is incomplete. Well, you won't hear
That was
any
an
boos from this
immediate
home
yes.
crowd on that call.
No, not at all. And it's been a long day for this crowd. Waiting for this game. It's been a long evening as well. Finally, they feel they got a call.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Gun! 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 Gun!
Rudolph on first down. A throw left side complete. That's Fuller. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. Rudolph looking to throw. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. 2nd down.
When you got your backs in the shadow of your goal line,
'Cause they're
you
used
gotta
to
be
running.
physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
That's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play. Here's Rudolph now on 2nd down. And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Tyler Croft, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Jets are able to cut into this deficit. Well, they knew a lot of steps had to happen here. They got step 1, the touchdown. You need a 2-point conversion here, don't you?
You do, and as you continue to look ahead, if they're able to get that, somehow get the ball back and get another score, they have to go for 2 again. That's why teams are practicing multiple 2-point plays.
We saw that in Super Bowl 51 with the Patriots getting a pair of big 2-point conversions. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
I do get a kick out of seeing a team kneel down at the end of the game in victory formation and wrap one up, because most of the time a kneel down is not a good thing in football. In this case, it's the best thing for the team that's winning.
Best thing week 1 and 1-0 after going down to that knee. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd
Fuck
and
no.
long. They go down to a knee, and the new campaign off to a good start. It's a win here in week 1. Well, my friend, for the players, it's good for them to get that first game under their belts. For you and I, that first Thursday night game, also good for us to get that under our belts, wasn't it?
It was no longer preseason. We were into the regular season, the first game of the year. And, you know, all eyes were watching this one. Everyone was excited that football was back.
And it was just special. You could just feel
Fuck
it.
Washington.
It's so good to have the pigskin back out.
You know what
there.
I'm about to
It'll be
do? I'm literally about to
fall
switch it
weather
so
before we know
Jalen
it.
Ramsey
You got
has
that
to go
right,
against
but I
Washington,
love
because
the
I don't
build-up
even know at
to
this
it,
point.
Right, all day long anticipating it, and then we got here and we saw a game.
At
the
this
first
point, I
game
can
of the
just
year.
at this point
Let's
I'm gonna
keep
just make
going.
Myles Garrett and Jalen Ramsey. First of all,
So
Myles
for
Garrett's
the
gonna flip off his
Dolphins,
helmet, and then
they
second of all,
start
Jalen
the
Ramsey's gonna
season
pick up
with
the
a
goal.
great win on the road here.
Look
in
at
the
Mason
Thursday
Rudolph sad.
opener.
Shut up.
And now they'll get the weekend off as they get a little extra time to prepare to face
You lost
the Buffalo
and
Bills.
you won 2 Super
Meanwhile,
Bowls.
for
No,
the
sorry, 3
Jets,
Super Bowls.
They go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll look to get back on the beam next week as they host the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. That'll